Good afternoon. It's July the 20th, 2016. Time to recap today's trading. We came today, we liked the buy side. We had no interest at all on the short side unless the market failed to take out and hold 21.68. We haven't talked short all day long. It's been basically buy and hold it on that breakout above 21.68 that didn't amount to much. We said as long as we stayed above 65, this market can trade higher. We came in this morning with our buy recommendation at 60 to 63. We said a structural buy was 60.50. Could be the trade of the day. Took this trade right here and took 3 points on it. This buy worked. Another software trade worked. This one was a scratch. We do have a lower high. You can take this one, but not too really interested in the short side of the market. Nice retest failure or a buy right here. All works. So the idea was to find a place to get long. The low was 58.5. We had a structural buy at 60.50. You're able to get long pretty comfortably at 61.50, and if you had the wherewithal to hang with the trade all day long, you made some pretty good money. This is summertime trading, and quite often the trade is early in the session. You get one move and then the market dies, and it really behooves us to get in early and try to make those trades as uncomfortable as they can be or may be. Looking on the F1 screen, definitely dealing with a P, higher low, higher high, find a place to buy it. Looking on the F2 screen, we'll see the same thing. Strong P right here, although we did have 4 attempts to go higher. Don't have a lot of buying interest right now, but nobody's interested in selling it either. So you get these weak pushes to the upside as the market awaits news. Looking at tomorrow's news, jobless claims, 265, the new default number. Philly Fed +5. FHFA housing price index +0.4. That one will come in, maybe even beat it. Existing home sales 5.475. LAI +0.3. No one pays attention to it because of the interest rate component. Back in the old days when interest rates started falling, the LAI carried some weight. Interest rates have been close to zero forever. No one looks at it. Natural gas inventories, don't know what that'll be. So we're in the same situation we were this morning. Sell failure to take out and hold 21.70. Next sell band will be 74 to 79. On the buy side, if the market were to close right now, right here, we'd be trying to buy 64s, 66s, buy one. And then 59s to 61 for buy two. So we'll make those adjustments. We'll be there in the morning. We'll do our calls. But again, it's the easiest trade to see is failure to take out resistance and hold that level. I think the market's going higher. I think the market's going to trade sideways to higher and into the election. And I just couldn't see Janet Yellen saying no to Obama and the rest of them about doing everything they can to keep the economy looking as robust as possible. And if they didn't do that, you fudge the numbers. These people know which side their bread is buttered on. And you don't cross this group that are in power. Okay, lower high, lower low on the note. Favors lower prices. Retested this morning's lows. Pretty pronounced B on the F2 screen. Volume is below time, so again, I think the market will trade lower, but the bottom won't fall out of it just because interest rates are where they are. So 25, 29 buy one, 17 to 21 buy two. On the sell side, 3 to 7. 11 to 15, sell 2. Okay, we did make it down to our second buy area in the 30-year today. Our first resistance area held. Can't take out a number 1. Plan on trading to number 2. That is a very, very important concept. You really, really have to appreciate and understand that. Okay, we're at 11 right now, so we've got support at the buck to 04. So if we break that, I'd say 21.25 buy 1. And then buy 2 will be 9 to 13. On the sell side, 16 to 20 is our first little resistance band. First sell, 23.27. And second sell, 3 to 7. Gold. Notching lower right here. Find a place to sell it on the F1 screen. Looking at our F2 screen. Definitely a B, definitely pointed lower. 113.10, give or take, is pretty good support. Then stops below 113 even. So long as we said a couple of days ago when we closed below 25 that the next trading target would be the 1300, 1310 level, and we're on our way. So on the sell side, 19 to 21, 24, 26. If the E-mini dumps, we don't want any part of the short side. 10 to 12, buy 1. And then the buck to 02, buy 2. And crude oil, inside, well, lower high, lower low. I like the short side. I think we're headed below 44. And we have possibly a new distribution starting in K period. So, we're at 58, 75 to 46, sell 1. 25 to 50, sell 2. On the buy side, 45 even, 45 and a quarter, buy 1. Then 44.50, 44.75, buy 2. And the euro, I think we're headed below 110. Then 108, 107 and a half stands up. If we do it, it's taking forever to get there. Lower high, lower low, find a place to sell it. I'm going to fold all this back in. And we've got a B with perhaps a new move out of the middle here, coming out of basically the 110 area. So 1050 sell 1, 1075 sell 2. On the buy side, 1015, 1025 buy 1, 90 to 110 even buy 2. And we do have news tomorrow, but probably not enough. It's not the right kind of news to shake things up. That's it for July the 20th, 2016. I will see you bright and early in the morning. Y'all have a good time tonight. As soon as I get the video and everything buttoned up, I'll come back in and see if there's any questions in the room about patterns, setups, particular markets. I'll be with you in a couple.